Buongiorno from the land that gave us pasta, pizza, exaggerated hand movements. We are here in the birthplace of pizza, Napoli, and we're going to show you everything that we're going to do over the next 2 days. Andiamo! We're going to show you everything we get up to in Naples, from eating all the street food and even learning how to cook an authentic Italian pizza. Come join us!
Guys, we've made it to Spaccanapoli Road, which is the main road here in the city of Naples. It actually divides the city into two parts. It's quite a narrow street, but apparently lined with a lot of historic buildings, restaurants and things and shops like that. So we're going to have a wander down, see if we can find some food and just kind of take in the Naples life. Guys, we're going to try some of our first street food here in Naples. While it is the birthplace of pizza, it's also known for all its different street food. Doing a walking food tour of Naples is a very popular activity. We're going to just kind of wander, see what we can find. Very excited. Okay guys, we've got a pasta frittata, which is like deep fried pasta. Can life get any better? I love pasta, I love fried food. I'm pretty excited about this. It's definitely like a cheesy based sauce. It's actually like deep fried mac and cheese. It's amazing. So pasta frittatine, not pasta frittata. So I believe from what I was reading last night that this kind of originated by trying to find a way to reuse leftovers. So they make these little kind of fritters of the pasta and it turns it into a different meal. And I think essentially it is deep fried macaroni. But I'm not complaining.
Guys, I won't lie to you, I don't know what this is. We didn't really order it. There's a bit of a language barrier. I'm limited in Duolingo, what I've learned from Duolingo, which is like, I'm pretty good, but I have no idea what this is. Let's give it a go. I think it's like deep fried mashed potato. It's good. Fantastico. I think it's like cheesy potato. And last up, we have pizza fritta, which Stace says is essentially deep fried pizza. Say no more. It's basically like, what can we do to make pizza better? Let's deep fry it. And it works. Guys, our first experience of street food, and that was probably the best meal we've had this entire trip.
All of the three things all up cost us €10, which is probably a bit marked up because we are in a touristy area. But street food here in Naples should be very cheap.
And delicious. Yep. Second purchase from the food stalls. We had a little Aperol Spritz. It was only €150. Not bad at all. Woo! Strong!
It may be mini, but it's, you get one of these ones.
Yeah.
Hello. Guys, one of the other like must-eat street foods here in Naples is a pizza a portafoglio, which is essentially a pizza on the go. So kind of just a pizza that's like folded up into 2 or 4 bits and handed to it, and literally it's pizza on the go. Now, I don't know if we'll get to it today. We did try the pizza fritta instead of the pizza a portafoglio because, I mean, fried pizza, come on. But we are doing a special cooking class later, which will be our dinner, which will be something in a similar vein. But there are so many different street food options to get, so many different vendors, particularly if you walk around this area of town. Plenty of options, both sweet and savoury, something for every taste and affordable. And I will mention we are in kind of a touristy area, so I imagine the prices are marked up, but if you were to kind of venture out a bit, apparently I've read that pizza portafoglio should only put you out about €1.50 if you are kind of in the old town and away from the touristy areas, which is just crazy.
Okay guys, and of course you have to stop for some gelato. We've gone for the authentic stuff, and this is according to TikTok. When you go into a gelateria, what you want to see are these like silver tin containers with lids. So they're not the like typical ones where you see the flavors and the ice creams out on display. No, they have lids, they're hidden away, but that is the authentic gelati, and we're gonna put it to the test. Oh, bellissimo.
Okay guys, that was absolutely amazing as expected, super refreshing. Rosh thinks it was €250, so pretty decent. We had 2 scoops, but it was very funny. Rosh was trying to like not order in Italian, but use the Italian flavour names, even though she was ordering in English.
No, I was trying to order in Italian, but I forgot how.
It was just like the thickest Australian accent. It was like sorbetto di lemon, please.
She appreciated that I was trying. Guys, that is the line for the gelato place that we went to earlier. It's crazy busy now. I think I did a good job.
Guys, we've just been wandering around the city and have wandered into this crazy like shopping mall. I have never seen a shopping mall like this. This is crazy.
You know what it reminds me of? The like walkway into Tokyo Disneyland. Don't you think? If you haven't seen those videos, I'll link them up there. They're not great. That was really early days. Pre-go for launch. Russian sex.
They're great. I love them.
So a quick Google has told us that we are at Galleria Umberto, which is this shopping mall. And as if the ceiling isn't unique enough, you look down to the floor and there are these like really detailed mosaics. Cool ceiling, cool floor. And this shopping centre is over 100 years old. It was completed around 1890, so almost 130, no, over 130 years old. And it's pretty popular, as you can see, mostly for its massive glass dome. So that was a nice little unintentional find. Guys, the time has come. Chef Stacey, Chef Roisin, it's time to make some real authentic pizza.
Napolitan pizza. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it.
Very excited.
It's fashion. Adding the flour to the water. Apparently you add the flour to the water, not the water to the flour because of the way the chemistry works. So we can always add more flour.
Very good. Fold and push, fold and push. If it's coming.
Final check elasticity. If we press it, does it come back?
You press and release. If it is coming back, it means it's elastic. Okay, it's coming. Bravo.
Okay guys, we're splitting it in two now.
Matsutura.
One's very small.
They're meant to be the same size. Okay guys, we made our dough. What we learnt though is that pizza dough should be sat there for at least 10 hours in order for the bacteria to die and the dough to rise. So we're not actually using the dough that we made. We're going to use some of the really delicious dough the restaurant has prepared so that we get the real, like, delicious, no side effect pizza. Guys, we got good snacks. Bruschetta and some sort of fried pizza. Is good. Yep. It's just fried dough, but like, there's literally nothing wrong with that. And the local product around here is meant to be far better than anywhere else because of the volcanic climate and the minerals in the soil. Let's put it to the test. Can't argue with that.
Just like that, our pizzas are ready, so it's time to dig in. One of the best pizzas I've ever had, because I made it.
Alright guys, we are finished up at our cooking class, and look, for our first time cooking pizza, they weren't that bad. They were pretty tasty. They were pretty tasty. Pizza's only went in the oven for 60 seconds because the oven was 450 degrees Celsius. That was pretty wild. Didn't help that it's already really, really hot in Naples today. So it was boiling.
So hot down there. Don't bully me. I've got a droplet going down my hand.
Fortunately, you can't take the pizza home with you if you don't finish it just because of like food safety rules. So you kind of like, you feel like you have to try and eat it, but it's really hot. So that was a little bit difficult, but we pushed on. I mean, they weren't difficult to eat. We made pretty delicious pizzas. Also, what I should have said before, the original dough that we used that we didn't end up like using for our pizza in the end gets donated. I think that's really cool. What did you think of the whole experience?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, it's pretty like basic, but pizza making, it's not basic, but like it's only a few steps in pizza making, but it was cool to make our own pizzas and eat them.
It's definitely something that you should do when you're in Italy, wherever you may be. I would definitely recommend it.
And when you're in the birthplace of pizza, you've got to learn how to make pizza from the locals. I mean, come on.
And the cherry on top of the whole experience, We both got some pretty real certificates. I am putting this on my resume as soon as we get back to our accommodation.
Okay guys, as I wipe the sweat from my upper lip, that is it for our time here in Naples, aka Napoli. We had a very jam-packed 2 days. Obviously Pompeii yesterday was really cool and interesting, and today we just ate up all the foods. A lot of street food, we had some gelato, we made our own pizza and ate it. What else is there to do in Napoli? All jokes aside, we had a really good time here. We hope you enjoyed, had some inspiration to maybe come to Naples yourself. We're off to our next destination tomorrow. We'll see you there. Bye.